My name is Andy, and this is Andy's Cozy Corner. So, on this channel, you are going to find cozy books, cozy games, cozy living, all things hashtag wholesome vibes. So if that sounds like a good time to you, I invite you to stick around, grab a hot drink, get comfy, and let's talk about some books. Today I'm going to be talking about some middle grade books that I got from the library the other day. Some graphic novels, some just really heartwarming, cute little things. We're going to talk about that. I'll give you a little bit more about me, and let's just enjoy my first video together. Let's get into it. The very first book, I've read about a chapter of this. I didn't get far into it, but this is D&D, Dungeon Academy, No Humans Allowed. And boy howdy. Okay, so I'm a D&D nerd, like 100%. I love D&D. And this is a kid's book from actual Dungeons and Dragons, Wizards of the Coast. If you know anything about that, like, this is legit. I'm going to read the back of it to you and tell you my thoughts so far. Welcome to Dungeon Academy, where monsters and creatures train for the dark world that awaits just beyond the dungeon walls. But Zelidora, Zelly Stormclash, isn't a monster or a creature. She's something far worse. She's a human. Disguised as a minotaur, Zelly keeps to herself and does her work. While in class, Zelly learns of the great human adventurer, Alidora Stillstrike, who oddly resembles her. Could Zelly also be a Stillstrike? Seeking answers to her true lineage, Zelly embarks on a dangerous adventure, but she won't be alone. A vegan owlbear, a cowardly kobold, and a shape-shifting mimic will join Zelly on her quest for truth. And who knows, perhaps these monstrous misfits may discover truths of their own. Okay, first of all, that is like peak D&D quest, okay? I've read the first chapter, and it's so very Dungeons and Dragons, about like all the species of monsters. It's like straight out of the monster manual. I'm geeking out a little bit here talking about D&D, so maybe I shouldn't have started with this one. But so far it's just a really cute story about like Zelly finding herself and, you know, trying to hide the fact that she's a human. Actually, that gives me very like Monster High vibes with Claudine. That's a whole nother thing. Anyway, we'll move on from that. But this one so far is super cute. The next one is actually a graphic novel that I had on my Amazon wish list that I saw at the library, and I was like, well, here we go. That's so much easier. Sorry, I'm putting the receipt from the library down. But it is called Click. I don't actually know a whole lot about it. It has no thing on the back, but it's like just a cute middle grade, from what I understand. It's just a cute middle grade graphic novel about like school and making friends and things. The artwork is precious. Like, I love this art style. I don't know anything about this book, but it looks super cute, and I've been wanting to read it. And that's good enough reason for me to check it out. The third one is another graphic novel. I've been really into graphic novels lately. This is Turtle in Paradise, which is an adaptation of the New York Times best-selling Newbery Honor-winning novel, which I have never heard of. But I also haven't been into middle grade and YA very long, so I don't really know a whole lot. But this says, 11-year-old Turtle is smart and tough and has seen enough of the world not to expect a Hollywood ending. So when Turtle's mother gets a job housekeeping for a lady who doesn't like kids, Turtle heads off to Florida to live with relatives. Florida is like nothing Turtle's ever seen before. It's full of ragtag boy cousins, family secrets to unravel, and even a little fun. And it just looks really cute. Like, I love these like coming of age, like finding yourself. It just looks really cute. Also, the art style, also very precious. But I haven't read this novel. I know nothing about this book. But also the cover is just precious too. Like, I love it. So this one's actually pretty new, February 2022. So this one just came out. But I think I will really like this one. Okay. The next one is an actual novel. This is The Magic Misfits by the one and only Neil Patrick Harris. I did not know that Neil Patrick Harris had written a book. I can't imagine Barney Stinson writing children's novels, but I know he's not really Barney Stinson, but in my head, he will always be Barney Stinson. This one, I really did not read the back, the inside cover. I saw Neil Patrick Harris, and I saw the cover, which was cute as hell, and I just grabbed it. So we're going to read this one together. It says, when street magician Carter runs away, he never expects to find friends and magic in a sleepy New England town. But like any good trick, things change instantly as greedy B.B. Bosso and his crew of crooked carnies arrive to steal anything and everything they can get their sticky fingers on. After a fateful encounter with the local purveyor of illusion, Dante Vernon, Carter teams up with 5 other like-minded illusionists, and together, using both teamwork and magic, they'll set out to save the town of Mineral Wells from Bosso's villainous clutches. These 6 misfits will soon discover adventure, friendship, and their own self-worth in this new series. That's good enough for me. Found family, magic. What more could you want, honestly? And it has some really cute illustrations in here. Also how to roll coins on your knuckles. Like, it gives you instructions for little illusionary tricks. Like, what? How freaking cute. It just looks super cute. And it's a series, so I am going to go ahead and say that I will probably be reading this entire series because it just looks cute as hell. Last one, The Last Kids on Earth. This one's also on my Amazon wish list, and I saw it at the library. I don't know a whole lot about it. I know it's like zombie apocalypse, and that's it. That's all I know. It's been 42 days since the monster apocalypse hit town, and pretty much everyone ran away or got zombified. Average 13-year-old Jack is holed up in his treehouse, which is armed to the teeth with catapults and a moat, not to mention video games and an endless supply of Oreos and Mountain Dew. He needs to build a team. They're going to slay Blarg, prove himself the ultimate post-apocalyptic action hero, and be average no longer. I don't know what that means, but the artwork is cute. There are some pretty cute little illustrations. And it has really good reviews. And that was a big thing. This has fantastic reviews. It also says on the back, a gross out good time. I don't know how gross I want to get, but, you know, I'm into it. I'm into monster slaying. So this is on the list. So there's 5 on my list right now. All middle grade. I literally went to the juvenile section of the library because that is where my heart is. And I'm going to read them as I can and hopefully update you guys. And then when I get more, we'll go from there. But let's talk for just a second, actually, about why I want to start a booktube and why we're here. I have been wanting to start a booktube forever, and I just get so nervous. Like, it makes me really self-conscious about it, and I'm really afraid of failure. But I love to read, and I love to write, and I love to talk about books with my friends, and so why not make internet friends and talk about the books that I love and recommend books that I have found to be amazing, graphic novels, middle grade, YA. I do read adult books, but not often. You know, I think there's something for everyone here, but I am just I love all things wholesome. So you're not going to find a whole lot of smut I do like smut, but I go through phases with it. Like, I don't read it all the time. You're not going to find a whole lot of violence, a whole lot of gore, horror. That's not my thing. But if you're looking for wholesome vibes, sweet stories, kid books, just really cozy, heartwarming books, this is the place for it, because that's where I'm comfortable and that's what I enjoy. So if that sounds like a good time to you, I invite you into my cozy corner of plants and cozy games and my cat, and let's just be friends. Like, let's just create a really cozy reading and living community together. And I think that could be really fun. So if that sounds like a good time to you, please, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, whatever you want to do or feel comfortable doing. I'm going to try to upload once a week. But like I said, this is my first video, so we're going to see how it goes. But if you've watched this far, thank you so much. It means the world to me. Even if this goes nowhere, I get to make cute little videos about reading and the kids' books I like. And if even 5-10 people watch this video, I will be happy with that, because somebody cared enough to watch. So thank you guys so much. And I will hopefully see you on the next one. Leave me comments. If you've made it this far, leave me an emoji of an ice cream cone. Leave me an ice cream cone emoji down below if you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Bye.